I'll continue on my satsang. Madurai Adheenam, history and philosophy. As I introduced yesterday, Madurai Adheenam is older than Vedanta and Siddhanta. Madurai Adheenam is the source of Vedanta and Siddhanta. Shankaracharya does not speak about any master in any of his verses other than Jnanasambandhar. Other than Jnanasambandhar, he does not praise anybody. Especially when he is praising Mother, when he is singing the glory of Mother in Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari is the stotra describing Devi, describing Divine Mother, Cosmic Mother. Padadi Kesha means from foot to head. He is describing Devi, praising Devi in Saundarya Lahari. At that time, when he is describing the breast of the mother, he is saying the breast which has created Jnanasambandhar by giving the milk. Please understand, he is attributing Jnanasambandhar as one of the glory to Mother herself. Means he was inspired, impressed, influenced by Jnanasambandhar. Vedanta philosophy originated from Adi Shankaracharya, and Adi Shankaracharya was highly inspired by Jnanasambandhar. Whatever I am giving is everything is a historical fact. Please understand, everything is historical fact. I am not talking the mystical facts. I am not talking some mystical subjects. I am talking fact. And of course, Saiva Siddhanta directly acknowledges Jnanasambandhar is the first, foremost of the whole Shaiva philosophy. So all the philosophies, whether it is Vedanta or Siddhanta, evolved from Jnanasambandhar. 2 days before, in the satsang I was making one statement on Chokanadar, Sundareshwara, the divine expressing in human biomemory, very down to earth. Today I wanted to make remaining 3 more statements. That day I said I wanted to make 4 statements. One about Chokanadar, one about Meenakshi, one about Jnanasambandhar. I already made the statement about Chokanadar. Now I wanted to describe Meenakshi. All the grandeur of masculineness and beauty of feminine consciousness expressed in one body, that is Meenakshi. Please understand, if I have to describe Meenakshi in one line, of course it is impossible, but if I am forced, this is the description I will give. All the grandeur of the superconsciousness, the masculine principle, and beauty of the feminine consciousness, the divine feminine principle expressing in one body is Meenakshi. Meenakshi shines more than Chokanadar. Meenakshi radiates more than Chokanadar. I was thinking I should not tell these words, but truth can't be hidden. Somehow it comes out. Meenakshi, I started describing her history only, but it was so much. Now really I feel I put myself in a big mess of trying to describe which can never be described. See, I can describe maybe one or two incidents from Meenakshi's life, one or two incidents from Chokanadar's life, one or two incidents from Jnanasambandhar's life, but I cannot describe the whole as it is. But I have decided, I have given a topic, the complete history and philosophy of Madurai Adheenam, where I have to describe everything. Amidst so much is happening around me. It's not that I am in a peaceful ambience and atmosphere like Bididi, where I can just go on, sit and explain. Here all around fire. Continuously I am on firefighting. So many astras are being sent towards me. Nagastra, Brahmastra, Varunastra, Vayuastra, Agniastra. Of course, I am just turning all that back and sending them back to them. Same persons. One side, this firefighting. The other side, I have to explain the glory of three great beings: Sundareshwara, Meenakshi, and Jnanasambandhar. It's a beautiful principle. All the three, father, mother, and son. The real Holy Trinity. Sundareshwara is the embodiment of the super consciousness expressing in human body, playing with all his glory. Meenakshi is the expression of the ultimate masculine and feminine consciousness. Last few days I am going through all these literatures, just brushing all these literatures to present to all of you. When I was going through only, I realized the Saiva Siddhanta, all the literatures of Saiva Siddhanta is written only 13th century, 1/3. Please understand, 13th century. But this Madurai Adheenam is revived in the 1st century by Jnanasambandhar. All Saiva Siddhanta literatures themselves accept that their literatures, 14 books, it's called 14 Sathirangal. The 14 books of Saiva Siddhanta were written only in 13th century. So the Guru Jnanasambandhar, Arunandi Sivacharya were all heads of the Dharmapuram Aadheenam and Trivavadurai Adheenam, Tiruppanandal Adheenams. They all were created, their organizations, only in 13th century. Madurai Adheenam was not even created, revived in 1st century. Means from time immemorial the Aadheenam exists. In 1st century only it was created. It was revived, 1st century it was revived by Jnanasambandhar. Adi Shankaracharya takes birth and creates Shankara movement, the Shankara mutts in 8th century. Saiva Siddhanta Aadheenams are created in 13th century. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have dedicated specially for this 2-day satsang.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda, a rare living incarnation, is named among the world's 100 most spiritually influential personalities today. Paramahamsa Nithyananda has been placed alongside Dalai Lama, Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, Paulo Coelho and others by Mind, Body, Spirit, the world's top esoteric magazine from Watkins, London's oldest and largest bookstore. A yogi by birth, he has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English. Translations of these books are available in 26 languages in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 10,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services with ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world, offering exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, a spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places in India like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Tiruvannamalai. A spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation, a contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers, an adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, who has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands and graced them with spiritual powers, a dynamic young guru who is an inspiration for thousands of youngsters, India's most watched spiritual guru online, a beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment. He is the 293rd Pontiff of the world's most ancient Hindu organization, Madurai Adheenam.
Nithyanandaya swagatam, anandanubhavaswadam, sarvaroga nivarakam, vande papa vinashaktam. Nithyanandaya swagatam, nityamuktam